Greetings, 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 my V family all over the world. This is your chief. Welcome to my Insta Live week number 5, which is the first week of rank advancement 2. All right, so before I start, let me do my shout outs. All right, Manam Ajin, Bhagat Jignash, Sanyam Ray, The Dark Wolf, Sarah Hussein, V Partner, Ibn Abbas in the house, Vicky Raz, how are you, dear? Simran Anil, Parishan, Dr. Pran Subatra, Vinu Joel, missing you, Apu. Alright, QNet official, that is Rita. Anna KZ999, Anya and Anna, Privyet. Rejoy, how are you? Komusta? Ritu Tiwari, VC Muhammad, Rajpal Mina, the V official, Loreen in the house, Narendran Randawa, Anait Mirza, Ikram, Graceful Git, Hira Dahele, alright, Kalai, how are you, RC? Alright, V partner Kalai in the house, Hardi, Manu, Iyat Dak, it's Noor spamming, Sanwar. I gotta do shout outs for Irish, Rasha, Suresh, Agatha was always online. Who else am I missing out? Who's always online? Tipa, how are you? Chowdhury, Manu, Adil, Zubi, Anyum, Shimi, Anas Gauzi, Brijesh, I see you. V partners, Sati Senati Raja in the house. Get well soon. Malot, Sat, you'll be okay. Denny, Yeroy, Sheikh Abdullah, Kamal, Chopra, Pawan, Parishan, the Murad boy, Saranya, and Manita, Sina. Shout out to who else is there? Everyone. Ritz Amo, I got to do shout out. Nasib is always online. I think some of the other guys are online from the corporate world. Vivek Sinha, Suresh Nagalingam is always online. Rajesh, PDP, Shanvi. All right. Ali01, Kularia. Okay. All right. If I missed out recognizing you, I don't mean it. All right. So firstly, Assalamu alaikum to all my Muslim brothers and sisters around the world, the warriors of Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. Privyet, 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 Kakdela, Lublu Tibie, to all my Russian-speaking unbelievable warriors around the world. Bonjour, 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 je t'aime to all the French-speaking downlines of Japa and Dato Sri around the world. All right, salam, merhaba to QNet Promotion. All right, Vigets, hola, buongiorno to QN Europe. Hola to South America. Ariana, Ignacio, I hope you guys are online. Evelyn from QN Europe, I hope you are online. You always are. I appreciate it. And then Wanakam, Namaste, Namaskaram, Sat Sri Akal. All right, to everyone in India. Okay, Namaste, Avarjana. Aiboan, Wanakam, GLL Lanka. Apa kabar Indonesia? Apa kabar Malaysia? Apa kabar all our Indonesian warriors in Hong Kong? Ni hao, China, Shenzhen, Wilson, Fiona. All right, Ni hao, Hong Kong also. Xin chao, Vietnam. Ming lava, Myanmar. What's up, Singapore? All right, good day, mate, to everyone in Australia. All right, namaste to Bhutan. I met a lot of people in Bhutan the last event. And greetings to everyone. All right, Brijesh, I see you. All right, I see all of you guys online. I have to give you a warning, okay? I have not slept. I have not slept for now 48, 50 hours. So I'm in the zone, okay? And I came back from Dubai after an amazing trip in Dubai. 5-6 days with the one and only Dato Sri Vijay Ishwan. Spent a lot of time with the great ones, V partner Adli, V partner Arun George, V partner David Sharma, V partner Dr. Motaz, my brother Kuna was there, JR was there, Dato Sri Vijay was there. It was an amazing experience to be with him in Dubai after such a long time, and just being in his zone, being in service to him. Beautiful, beautiful experience. All right. So that was Dubai. Loads of food. Eat. Met all the other V partners. Had lunch, had dinners, had all kinds of meetings. Okay. And then I flew out, but I couldn't sleep on the flight, so I watched an English movie, a Korean movie, a Malaysian movie. All right, the full flight, 6 hours plus. And then I landed and I was kidnapped, legally kidnapped by the two cutest warriors in the world, Aryan and Kian, who kidnapped me. And I've been entertaining them until they fell asleep. And now I'm in that zone of no sleep. So I got to warn you, I don't know what I'm going to talk about, but a little bit of housekeeping to everyone watching. If you watch My Life, My Story, My Time live broadcast, I announce that this year, 2025, we are going to begin a monthly VBP, broadcast. Anyone can log on. All languages will be translated. It's a presentation that we do on your behalf. There's a QNet, there's a Complan, there's products, everything professionally done. All right, led by none other than V partner Kalai. All right, it's going to be an unbelievable. We're going to do it once a month. Broadcast, one click. It'll be on my social media, the V social media, sent to everyone around the world. You can invite your prospects, put everyone in the room, play this on the screen, gather people at home, send the link to whoever you want. They will understand the credibility of QNet. They will understand our products, our Complan, everything. It's a beautiful gift from Japa and Dato Sri Vijay to all of you. All right, so the VBP will be on the 8th of February. 8th of February. 8th of February. 8th of February. All right, announcements will come out. The teaser is already out, I believe, Irish. Announcements will be out. Just log on. Just give it to everyone. Next door neighbor, mother-in-law, whoever. My V-Kids, V-Teens video just came out. It comes out on the last Monday of every month. This month of January, my message was about the concept of friendship, the concept of circle of influence, the concept of how to identify and only focus on valuable relationships and not be under pressure to sustain and maintain all kinds of relationships, if you know what I mean. Sometimes there's peer pressure. You got to be, you know what I mean, with somebody or whatever. All right, so that was done. What else? Exciting, I will be in Ghana on the 19th of February. Ghana for VCon Africa. We are coming. We are coming to Africa. All right, to Ghana for V Africa. Tickets are being sold out as we speak, so grab your tickets. Japa will be there, I will be there, some of the amazing V partners will be there. It is going to be an unbelievable VCon. And then we got V Turkey in the month of April. Another unbelievable event. I'll be there, Japa will be there. So please talk to your uplines, figure it out. All right. Now, while I was in Dubai, I met a lot of people, some amazing loyal warriors of Japa and Dato Sri, and we were talking about a lot of things. And today I want to talk about this topic. It's not concerning anyone specific, but it was such a valuable learning for me, myself. All right. And this applies equally to everyone in corporate, everyone in network. This is not a network-focused discussion. This is a life-focused discussion. All right. Life is going to be challenging. All right. Relationships are going to be difficult to sustain, maintain. Okay, and I was speaking to a brilliant leader, a leader who I love and respect tremendously. And the leader was telling me, sometimes it gets tiring, all right? The battles that we have to face every single day in relationships, in managing perception, in fighting the things you shouldn't need to fight. You understand? Because you're here to build a business. And my advice to them is my advice to all of you. All right, and one of the leaders summarized and sent it to me as their learning for that day. All right, and simple fact. Okay, I came up with this statement, Kalai. I don't know whether we can, Irish or Loreen, can we make that statement and put my picture on it? All right, when you choose the path, of least resistance, That means you choose the easy path of life, you will become less relevant. When you choose the path of least resistance, you will become less relevant. If you choose the path of tremendous resistance, your relevance will increase. Do you understand? All right. That's the first quote. The second quote: in order to be a great warrior, you cannot avoid the battlefield. Do you understand? You cannot call yourself a warrior if you have not fought a battle. If you're not constantly in warrior mode, fighting the battles of life. This is what makes us into who we are today. You know, sometimes it's so ironic that the things our parents told us when we were young and we believe it was absolute bullsugar, today we realize that it was wisdom and we are sharing it with our children. Do you understand? I mean, the tougher life is, the stronger you become. That's a fact. If you want to choose flowers and sunshine, you're going to be irrelevant. You're not going to grow. Because we don't grow during good times. We grow during tough times. If you list down all the great lessons you have learned in life, in relationship, it was always during the most difficult times. Especially for me. I learned the greatest lessons in my life during the toughest times of my life. Do you understand? And I think that is unbelievable wisdom. Dato Sri Vijay told me this a million times. And when I was a young full cup, I didn't believe it. But today I'm telling you, the tough times is what creates great leaders. The tough times is what creates great warriors. All right? So if your life is too easy, and you make a decision to avoid any drama, you understand? Let's call it drama. You're not going to grow. Drama is good. You must have that paradigm shift that drama is good. Challenges will only make you better. I firmly believe in this. If you are not pushed by a coach, I pray that life pushes you. All right? If you don't see adversity in your journey, you will never be ready for that guaranteed day of adversity. Does that make sense, Kalai? If you don't see enough adversity in your journey to max out, in your journey to become the best version of yourself, in the journey to become a VC, AVP, V partner, or a senior manager or chief in the corporate world, if you don't see enough adversity to reach that goal and overcome the challenges and overcome the adversity, then you will never be prepared for the guaranteed day that adversity will hit you. Because there's one thing I can guarantee you, that whoever you are, I don't care, life is going to hit you one day with something. All right? I pray it's not a very bad thing. Okay? So I always tell people, and I'm sorry for quoting touching a little bit on spirituality or religion. I told the participants of ICE, you better learn your lessons and don't wait for him to teach you a lesson. Because his lessons are very, very painful. Are you guys with me? So it's better that you empty your cup and learn lessons on your own and don't wait for him to teach you a lesson his way. Because that is going to be very painful. But that lesson will stay with you. So, on this journey of life, let's grow up. Even if the V-teens, V-kids are watching me. This is Uncle Cheese and I love you. All right? I don't know why people are under this impression or perception that anything about life is supposed to be easy. I don't know where people get this foolish, immature, moronic, stupid idea from. All right? It's naive. You know, it's naive and very immature if you think that you can achieve tremendous success in life, that you can become a relevant member of society, that you can become a great leader, inshallah, one day, and become a V partner called on stage by Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. It is naive if you think that you can reach those heights of success without facing challenges, without facing turmoil in relationships, without experiencing heartbreak, without experiencing, by some definition, moronic definition, betrayal. All right? This comes back to the lesson I taught about relationship management long time ago, Kalai. I told everyone that the ultimate thing about relationships, whether it's works or not, is expectation. You understand? And most people get hurt, upset, disappointed, depressed when people don't meet their expectation. But that's life. Who said your expectation was right to begin with? Who told you that everyone is going to meet your expectation? It does not work that way. And even if today the people around you are meeting your expectation, I can write you a guarantee letter. You will have conflict with them. Whether it's your husband, whether it's your wife, whether it's your most loyal downline, brother, sister, whoever. All right? There will be a point where there will come conflict. All right? And at that point, you should be prepared how to manage it. You should have learned through the journey of life how to manage this. So if you are under the perception or impression that life is easy to achieve, max out, doesn't require you to face some tough situations, you are living in La La Land. I'm sorry for being brutally honest, but I haven't slept for 2 days. Do you understand? All right? But the question you must ask yourself, what is your ultimate goal? Is your goal to have fresh air, sunshine and sunflowers and hold hands and sing Kumbaya and be a nobody? Or is your goal to fight many battles, all right? Rise above adversity, grow, learn, evolve, get hurt, get your heart broken, get betrayed. So what? You understand? All right? And overcome it. And keep going. Don't hide away like a wimp or coward. You understand? Keep going and going and going and going. And one day, you will become a better version or the best version of yourself. All right? Datu Sri Vijay said that, Patman, you must be a katana sword. You know, in those days when he gave me these kind of statements, I got very stressed out because it's a profound statement coming. I know it's coming, okay? And the katana sword is a Japanese samurai sword. The blade is so strong that it can withstand tremendous impact. And what they do with the katana sword, how they make it, is they take a block of steel, they heat it up in extreme temperatures or extreme adversity, all right, Vicky Ras, and they hit it with a hammer and flatten it, and then they fold it, put it in the fire, hit it again, and fold it, put it in the fire, hit it again. And the best katana swords, if I remember correctly, is folded like over 1,000 times before it becomes so strong, because with that heat and that hammering, it becomes the strongest steel known to warriors. So you got to decide whether you want to be a plastic ruler or a katana samurai sword. Do you understand? This is what you have to decide. Okay? And I told you this, and I don't know why you guys morons don't listen. Right? Datu Sri Vijay told me, whatever you've gone through in life, if it still bothers you, your ego is holding on to it, that you lack the ability to detach. And if you lack the ability to detach, you lack the ability to be an effective upline, friend, brother, sister, husband, wife, father, mother to your children. Do you understand? Or to your spouse, or to your downlines or uplines, because that's life. If you carry every amount of pain with you, that means you get hurt. Oh my God, this person hurt me. You keep the pain. You understand, Kalai? Next person, oh, this person betrayed me. Oh my God, keep the pain. Oh, I faced failure. Keep the pain. Oh, this guy didn't meet my expectation. Keep the pain. Keep the pain. Keep the pain. Keep the pain. And then one day you're going to have a child. And the child is going to inherit a messed up father or mother. Do you understand? Who has kept so much bull sugar inside that your ego has kept, that will come out even with the word I love you. The pain will follow that word and impact that child or that person. Trust me. You understand? Detachment, all right, is the key to your growth. Don't carry all this excess bull sugar baggage with you throughout your journey of life. Life is too short. And I was advising some people the other day, ultimately it's 10 people that really matter, maximum 20 opinions that really matter in anyone, max. All right, if you are worried of more than 10 opinions, you are a moron. So keep growing, keep facing adversity. Don't avoid the battlefield. All right, I get bored when there's no battles. I get worried when there's no adversity in my life because I'm fearful that I'm not going to be tested. I'm not going to improve. I'm not going to grow. You understand? So if your heart is broken by somebody, good. Let it heal. It'll become stronger, like the katana sword. Do you understand? So this journey of life, this journey of networking, this journey of relationship management, this journey of expectation, this journey of attachment and detachment, ultimately, you got to get better every single day. But hiding, avoiding, praying that your life is easy is all stupidity. All right? It's the height of stupidity, in my opinion. I welcome every single challenge in my life. I welcome everything. And I am detached enough to not take it with me on my journey of life. I close the matter. Cannot close. I practice Sama, Dana, Peda, Dandam. Alright? Speak with love. Speak with a bit more affirmation and aggression. Involve a third party which is mutually respected by everyone. Oh, let it go. And maybe revisit it down the road. You understand? And sometimes people who have time to think of their problems, I believe, are not busy enough building their network or their career. I don't have time to even go to the bathroom. You understand? I don't understand how you guys have so much free time to think of your challenges and your problems. I'm too busy. I'm way too busy to think of the bull sugar problems in life. I wanna build. I want to conquer the world for Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. So life is very interesting. If you want perfection, if you want a perfect life, the answer is to be the best version of yourself or to be the closest to perfection of who you could be. Then life becomes perfect. Do you understand? Just over these past few weeks, people very close to me have gone to the hospital, went through serious surgery, life-threatening situations. And I just took back one lesson. I took back one lesson that Dato Sri Vijay was so right when he told me that a single blade of grass cannot move without his will. The master plan has no flaws. Do you understand? And we got to learn how to embrace the master plan, right? Make the right decisions. So all of you guys, this journey, I made this statement a million times. I'm going to make it again. I read a statement by Helen Keller. I know sometimes when we quote people from history, the younger generation, especially the Gen Z and Gen Alpha, will say, who gives a, that guy lived 100 years ago, that guy lived 20 years ago. But there was wisdom in those people. Do you understand? The people from our history of humanity. So there was this woman by the name of Helen Keller. Don't ask me how I know. I read somewhere, I read a quote. Dato Sri then educated me on who she was. Helen Keller was a woman who was deaf, mute and blind. Can't speak, can't hear, can't see. That means losing almost all her senses except the sense of touch. And she managed to learn through Braille. She ended up learning how to write, how to communicate, even though she couldn't speak, hear or see. All right, just imagine for 1 minute, you can't see, you can't hear, you can't speak. Most of us would be in a mental asylum or in a wellness place if we had money, waiting to die and be a handicapped, special needs individual. Do you understand? But she decided to overcome that adversity and she became one of the most inspirational women of the human history. All right, and she wrote a statement that I live by every single day. all right, which I read when I was very young, 17, 18 years old, 2 years ago. Okay. She wrote a statement where she said, life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. She wrote that life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. So she chose to make her life a daring adventure instead of making it nothing at all. Our mistake or our challenge in life is that we don't want it to be a daring adventure. We want it to be a journey of convenience, a journey where you get everything served to you on a silver platter. You want everyone to love you, nobody to disagree with you, nobody to fight with you. You don't want to lobby for yourself, for your people. You don't want to, overcome adversity and expect everyone to do things for you instead of you doing it for yourself and your people. And then life becomes nothing at all. If there's one wish I wish for my children, it's not that they become successful and all that stuff. That's up to them. All right? It's their life. But I pray that they have a life that is a daring adventure. All right? And in the 26 years of building this business for Japa and Dato Sri Vijay as your upline, as your chief, this has been a daring adventure. The last 6 days in Dubai was a daring adventure. Coming back to Malaysia today, especially with the boys, has been a daring adventure. The next few days is going to be crazy. And then I go to Ghana, then I come back. All right, a lot of things are happening. Life is crazy. We're launching the VBP on the 8th of February. We're doing 4 VCons this year. We opened up China. We're opening up South America. Do you understand? We have so much and so many exciting things happening that this 2025, if what I wish for all of you is that your 2025 becomes a daring adventure and not nothing at all. Do you understand? Because for many of you, I believe 2024 was nothing at all. So it's time to change it. So embrace adversity, because every form of challenge, adversity, pain, hurt emotionally will only make you stronger. And the stronger you become, the closer you get to be the best version of yourself. And the faster you become the best version of yourself, you reach the point of becoming a max out king and queen faster. So it's all connected. All right? So embrace everything. Don't carry the pain. Don't carry the hurt. Don't carry the bull sugar with you as you move along life. All right? I said it in one of my messages. I remember I said that some of you are carrying a knapsack of 100 kilos, 200 kilos, and you think you can run to max out. How is that possible? Are you guys with me? So this is your chief who hasn't slept for 48 hours. If I said anything that upset you, hurt you and all that from the bottom of my heart, I don't care. Because I am your upline. I will push you. I will be unreasonable. I will see you on Wednesday and Sunday. All right. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. We're going to put a lot of content there. My Wednesday message is from day one Wednesday, from week 1 Wednesday message is uploaded every day by Irish and Claire and Loreen. I'm very grateful. And when I look back at my Wednesday messages, I laugh. Firstly, at how I look. All right. I think I have become, I don't know how it's possible, but I have actually become better looking as I've aged. All right. I looked like a nerd when I was younger, like a complete loser. Now I look like, the Asian version of George Clooney or Brad Pitt. You understand? But I look back and I listen to myself and the messages and the learnings. It's simply unbelievable that the Wednesday message is a representation of my daring adventure. All right. I love you guys so much. I will see all of you at VCon Africa, V Africa in Ghana. All right. I will see you guys on my Wednesday message. And those of you all who are coming to see me in Malaysia over the next 2-3 weeks, I'm waiting for you guys. To everyone in Dubai, thank you for hosting us so well, especially V partner Adli as VPIC. All right. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. And I hope that I see you in my dreams tonight. All right. Love you guys.